Yes, the new One Piece chapter is out, and I'm a bit late to it because yesterday I spent all day walking through the city, but I got something. Look, it's Frankie. Look. He's so cool. They had also Brooke, Sanji, and Jinbei, but I chose Frankie because I think this is just the best figurine ever. I have to admit, I didn't like his post time skip design after I saw it for the first time. I loved his pre time skip design more, but this is so cool. I think this figure is so well made, and also uh, there are little details that can be moved. I think it's pretty super, but I just found in the anime shop in Moscow, and it was so unexpected because usually we don't have a lot of One Piece merchandise. I don't have much. I also found in this same shop some time ago I found this Zora mini-me. I think he's also very cute, but he's so small. He's like a chibi Zora. Zora is one of my overall favorite characters, but Frankie, when he appeared, I loved him also a lot. So he is also one of my favorite straw hats, I would say. It's a shame we don't see too much of him lately. Oh, but okay, that's it. We should move on with the chapter. Let's read the chapter 986 already, I believe, and it is called My Name. Man, that is a pretty powerful title. I wonder what is this going to be about. Do you know the game Shadow Tactics? I think it's very cool, and they have a lot of nice quotes, and one of the characters, he says this line: "My name is Oshiro Mugen. Remember my name." I love this line so much. So my expectations are high for this title. I'm hoping something badass is going to happen here. Let's see. Okay, cover page. Gang bash and it's all my family between the Navy and this weird guy who calls himself our father. Let's get away from here. What the heck? We only found our father and we are leaving him. That is pretty sad. I hoped for the better ending. Maybe it's not the end of this cover story yet, but it's already episode 31, so it should end by now, and this ending is pretty devastating. I was hoping the family would be reunited and that would be the end. So yeah, that's kind of sad. Okay. Oh, this is a huge page. I have to make sure I don't miss any of it. So all the red. Was I right about the previous chapter where we saw Kiku with blooded sword crying? Was she crying because she killed Conjurer? Onigashima, secret entrance. May the fortune of war smile on you, Kinemon Donna. Denjiro, I guess, is saying. Denjiro Donna. Kinemon probably answers. On you guys too. Ah, no, I guess Denjiro and Kinemon are coming here, and other Red Scabbards are welcoming them with these words. May the fortune of war smile on you. And so Kinemon and Denjiro, they walk up this mountain, and near the snowy entrance, they see all their friends, Red Scabbards, lined up like on a funeral, and the bloodied body of Kanchura. Okay, I have to say, everything can be turned around. Maybe he's not dead yet, but honestly, especially after Orochi's death, it would make so much sense for Kanjuro to be dead also. And it is a sad moment actually for the Red Scabbards, because he was their friend for so long, and they are actually remembering their fun times together. There are a lot a lot here. You can see Riser somewhere doing his ninjutsu in in the air. Everyone is laughing. I think Kawamatsu is playing. Wait, Kawamatsu is playing with Conjurer's brush here, I think. Yeah, ha ha ha, there's no more money, Lord Odin, probably Danjira is saying. And what's about tonight's meal? Okay, guys, get to work. Go into town and ask for charity, Odin is saying. They had some hard times, but what they are remembering, how good it was being all together, having fun and all that. And again, again is also a part of the memory. But now we see Kinemon remembering this and looking at Conjurer's corpse, keep crying, Ryza crying very hard, like tears falling down their faces. It must not have been easy, you guys, Kinemon is saying. And suddenly they notice Aizo. Okay, well, it seems like Conjurer is that 100% dead. It was a great moment. I think that's quite enough to honor him. He does not deserve too much honor because he was a traitor. But yes, he was still our friend. We were attached to him. But I think yes, at the first moment, Kinemon and Danjira see Aizo. I mean, not the first ever, but you know what I mean. You chose to die here too, Kinemon is saying. That's an interesting greeting, but it is actually pretty powerful. I've already escaped death too many times, Aizo is answering. And what is a better place to put your life on the line than your own country, to protect it, to make people of your country happier? Oh, I suddenly get the chills. Man. Yosh, let's hurry. Choose, Orochi Samurai. Okay, we are going back to the stage. Are you going to die along with your master? Or will you conquer the world on our side? This is an interesting moment. What will they choose? I know how important loyalty is to a samurai. Those who decide to challenge us will have all my respect. For Kurakuji, ex-captain of the Aniwa Banshu. Now they are putting X for everything, because you can say there's no more Aniwa Banshu or Mima Varigumi since their leader is dead. I guess that's why. Anyways, for Kurakuji is saying, Wana's army of ninjas, the 5,000 Oniwaban are at your service. And Hotei, ex-general of Mima Varigumi, us too. The 5,000 samurai of Wano will serve you from now on. And their underlings are thinking to themselves, oh, Lord Orochi, right, never mind. That's great, guys. It would have been stupid to kill you guys, one of the beast pirates is saying. What about your warrior ethics? You Zotzi, Grandpa Yo is trying to... Oh, he is mad at them. Even though they weren't on their side from the very beginning, he's mad at them for throwing away their loyalty so easily. Because, yeah, code of honor, it's very important in Wano. And one of the guys is trying to stop him, saying, Boss Yogoro, no. Mama, that gives us a pretty little army. Get a hold of her. Very good, Mama. Let go of me, Nami is saying. So, you found Mama's servants, these things that came to life thanks to her power. They're trying to hold Nami. I bet Big Mom is mad at Nami. Maybe she wants some kind of revenge. That's why she didn't kill her right away, even though she probably could. At least Shinobu wasn't caught. There's still a chance, Nami is thinking to herself. And probably, as I said, yes, Carrot is also being held by one of these mom's servants. Save Mama-chan, Nami is thinking to herself. That is so sweet that she isn't thinking about herself at the moment. She's thinking about Momo, and he really is important for Wano. He really needs to be saved because he is this sliver of hope for his people. Because you remember that scene in Udon prison when they saw Momo, they were so touched. They were like, there is still hope because there's still Oden's son. He's still here. He's still alive. This is very important. Bang bang! That's the sound Shinobu is making. Sorry, Onami, I'm going ahead. Lord Oden knew attacking Orochi would not have changed anything. The one to be killed for 20 years is Kaido. Okay, so now we're just turning it around. Like, yeah, Orochi is dead, not by our hands, but by Kaido's hands. But what's the matter? It doesn't matter because Orochi is not the one we need to kill. By himself, he would not be able to turn our country into this state. So the real opponent who we should take revenge on is Kaido. Wolololo, kid. Now Wano no longer has its shogun and its samurai army, Kaido is saying. And the stupid people of the capital of flowers are celebrating their last night like idiots. Oh, I have to bring your attention to this little scene, this panel here. You can see people celebrating Fire Festival in the flower capital. And yeah, there are rich and entitled people in flower capital, but I'm sure there are a lot of nice people. And at least it's the last safe haven for Wano. And you can see one of them wearing some kind of a kitsune mask. That's a very interesting touch. I've been wondering, Kaido continues. A good-for-nothing like you couldn't possibly be Kazuki Oden's son. This execution is meant to end the old Wano country. Now that I think about it, you were at the burning castle 20 years ago. You didn't answer any of my questions from back then. What is your name? It's too high. I'm scared, they're remembering. If you are not the son of Kazuki, Oden and Toki, let's cancel this execution right away. Look at you, you made some real false accusations. But let me ask you one more time, boy. What is your name? I'm going to scroll to the next page in just a second, but I just want to say that this has to be such an important moment for Momo because he already shown us that he is not that boy who is scared of everything, right? He is ready to hold his ground like he did with Kanjuro. But here the stakes are even higher. He is to be killed. So if he tells right now that no, I'm not Oden's son, no, Kaido, don't kill me, that would be maybe a smart thing to do, but it would be a downfall for his character as a proud samurai. But if right now he tells the truth that he is Momo, it will be a huge moment for his character growth. It would be so important also for all the samurai who are watching him right now. Wahahaha, Lord Kaido is such a generous man. That little brat just needs to tell a lie to save his life. And you can see Momo thinking to himself, my name is, and probably it's hard for him to talk right now because of all the wounds he received. Give yourself a good name, little friend. Oh, that kid, is he really Kazuki Momonosuke? Probably Yamato is asking Luffy. Yeah, even the retainers are still alive, Luffy answers, while they're running away from them, some kind of beast pirates. Now, while we are talking, let's remove this, Luffy is saying. You should be fine as long as we do that, right? So he's trying to remove Yamato's cuffs. That's just in case, it's best to throw it as far as possible. Also, I don't really believe they'll actually, she's saying, because she's afraid they might blow up. Huff. Oh, yes. He did it. He did it. He took them off and he threw them away. Now it looks like he's in full control of Rue. He can use it whenever he wants. His training was not for nothing. Oh, it is actually, it might be a small moment in a small panel, but it is actually very important for understanding how Luffy's power has grown from him being in a Udon prison and training. And we don't actually see if they blew up or not, so we don't know for sure like how bad Kaito is. Would he put handcuffs that can blow up on his child or not? At the activity hall, who is asking someone from through the smell. Yamato and Straw Hat Luffy are heading towards the activity hall. Someone is telling him through the smell. Maybe it's just some kind of random beast pirate, but probably Ulti is hearing this too. Probably it's being transmitted to all the members of Line 6, because he's saying, Yamato, I won't forgive you. Probably, yeah, for that blow. Usopp, not this way, Chopper is saying meanwhile. You heard the announcement just now, right? Momo is about to be killed. Probably Usopp answers. Usopp, our current situation is not good. Are those giants? Believe in Frankie's toughness, Usopp is answering. I love this also little moment, showing us how Usopp is much more brave now. I think he is moving to the scene. Probably he wants to help Momo if he can. So he's heading there, everyone is gathering there, and Chopper is like, maybe it's not a good idea, but Usopp is like, no, we have to do it. That's also a very nice detail. Intruders, some drunk beast pirates are saying. And they are encountering our Red Scabbards, so this is through their back entrance. Quick, contact! But they didn't manage to contact anyone. This beast pirate is finished by Kawamatsu. And we don't see all the fights here, but just the characters, so we know where they are and that they are fighting someone right now. You can see Zora and Law and Kid, everyone. It looks like they are in a fight. One day you will be the man, Momo is remembering his mom's words, who will carry this country on his shoulders. And then he is remembering Luffy's words, I am the man who will become king of the pirates. And it looks like it's actually the words from maybe Punk Hazard. Judging from this, I'm not 100% sure. You want to know what your name means? He remembers his father telling him, and then he says, Momo means the strongest in the world. My name is Momonosuke Kozuki. I am the man who will become the shogun of Wano. He used all of this, like his father telling him what his name means. It means the strongest in the world. And he remembered how Luffy proudly stated that he's going to become king of the pirates. And that's when he did the same. He said, I will become the shogun of Wano. This is the moment I've been waiting for Momo. Because, yes, he is a small child. He can't prove himself in the fight, but he can prove himself in the strength of his spirit. And that's what he's doing right here. That is actually a great moment for him. And then he starts crying. He is crying, poor guy. But he did what he could. He did. Maybe it was not a smart move, but he did the right thing to boost the spirits of his allies and to show that he is a proud samurai of Wano. Man, father, mother, he is thinking to himself, when I join you, I can finally look at you face to face. Because if he lied here, he wouldn't be able to look at them face to face, because he would know that he failed at their son. And then he continues, I was hoping to see Hiyori one more time. I don't want to die. I don't want to cry. A warrior must not cry in front of others. That's embarrassing. I'm being embarrassing right now. Really embarrassing. Wait, a huge blow. Damn it, you horned gorilla, you really did mean to kill me, Yamato is saying. Is this Yamato and Luffy coming in to steal the show and save Momo? Oh, so I guess the handcuffs did blow up in the end. And Yamato is crying. I think she still has to feel at least a bit of attachment to her father because it's still her father. So knowing that he put actually this handcuff that would blow up and would kill her, I guess that was also a huge blow for her. Even after him being a terrible father for so long, it made her cry. I get it now. You're not my father anymore, she's saying. Wait, Yamao, Luffy is asking. What happened? What the hell was that explosion? It's Yamato. We made it in time. Probably Luffy is saying. And in this panel, actually, note this small detail. You can see how angry Yamato is. By the way, she's standing like this and there's a puff of angriness coming from her. That's really interesting. And Luffy is saying, we made it in time. The decisive battle is about to start, but without us? Why? Wait a second, what is going on? Okay, next panel. Right behind Momo and behind Kaido, you can see Rise and Nakamamushi and Ina. They came here from back entrance already. It would be so beautiful if it were them who would save Momo, actually. The Red Scabbards, King is saying. And Queen is shocked. Where the hell did they come from? Those are the Mink rulers. They were alive. Jack recognized Neko and Ino. Okay, that's very interesting. Aiza is using his pistol. Whoa! Wait. Did he just knock out the sword from King's hands? Am I seeing it right? And then everyone is ready to fight. And they are mad. You? Kiyoshiro? Kaido is asking. That's actually also an interesting moment, I have to say, because Kiyoshiro, yes, Denjiro, he abandoned his name in the name of revenge, so he lied about his name for very long. And now, after seeing how big of a moment it was for Momo, I'm thinking like how hard it was for his pride to tell the false name to everyone. And you can see he wears this mask of anger right now. Abandon your name, discard your wits, put your all into a single blow. Oh, that's actually the idea of that SUNACCHI that we were told before. Yes! That's it. They are saying SUNACCHI. They're saying this word, and we were told about this word. Man. One single word, but it is actually so powerful here. It holds so much of their resolve. As if your swords could hurt me, Kaido starts saying. And for a second he remembers how Oden came at him saying never come to Wano again, and it feels like he sees Oden in them for a second. Oden, he's saying, this is not the time to be drinking, take out your weapons, he says to his followers, it is a raid. But at this panel we see all the Red Scabbards, all the feelings that were pent up in them from this time. Everything they felt towards Kaido. They are dealing the first blow. They are the first to attack Kaido. And they are saying SUNACCHI. And SUNACCHI means abandon your name, discard your wits, put your all into a single blow. All of them together are coming at Kaido. I don't even know what to say. I think I pointed out all the interesting details throughout the chapter itself. There's really not too much to discuss. I think I stated all my thoughts. And the highlight of this chapter, of course, we have two highlights actually here. It's Momo saying his name, and it's the very last panel where all the Scabbards, with all their anger and frustration and feelings of revenge, they come at Kaido, dealing him this first blow. We don't see yet if it will harm him in any way, but it is not actually important if they manage to harm him or not. It is important that they are the ones who attack him first all together. This is what I think really matters here. And yeah, we were told that the editor of One Piece cried on one of these chapter 986 or 987, but I actually saw the information that it was 987. So the next chapter that is going to come out next week, we don't have a break, so there's going to be a chapter, and it's probably going to be a very important chapter. But even this one made me cry so much, honestly, not because it was sad, but because it was so epic. So I don't really know what to expect from the next one. Is it going to be super sad or is it going to be super epic? Will one of the Red Scabbards die in this fight with Kaido? Because it is possible, because he is younger, he is very strong. Yes, they are also strong. They are not on his level, but there are a lot of them. And they are, I guess, one of the best warriors. That's very interesting. But at least they are going to save Momo, that's for sure. And the Momo, he's just the best in this chapter. I can't stress enough how big of a character development he had. And please note how much of Luffy's influence was in there, how much he was influenced by Luffy, not only by his parents' example, but also by Luffy. I think that is very important. How Luffy had this impact on him. Well, I think that's it for this chapter. I'm really so excited right now, so I don't think I can think straight. So please share your thoughts on this chapter in the comments down below. That's it for now. Thank you for watching and see ya!